All right, we good to go? I think we are. Just gotta make sure to switch over to Fire Emblem Heroes. Welcome everyone. Tonight is going to be a different night because it's rare we get sponsors for something outside gaming, and this time we're sponsors who watch the Game Awards. Prior to that, I want to play through Book 8 story. I've been really down as of yesterday with Fire Emblem Heroes, enough so that I am possibly just done with the game. So yeah, we'll see. It doesn't really matter. I think it's inevitable anyways. I want it to be around to see the end of the game, but we might not even make it. Nonetheless, there's a chance, if you believe in copium enough, there's a chance that Book 8 story will convince me otherwise. Right? Copium. Big copium. Alright, let's do this. You made it to the quit stream? Thanks. Thanks, Dingus. Welcome. What do you mean, what happened? Believe in Rat Felicia. Yeah, can she change my mind? Let's see. You weren't there? Yeah. You're too busy studying and stuff. You weren't there for GTFO either. Look at you. Summons went bad. Pablo, when you go summon, you have a 6% rate. 6%. Right? That means every 100 pulls should generate 6 heroes. It's 3% focus. So every 100 pulls should generate 3 focus heroes. That's how it works. Why 100 pulls? Alright. Anyways. Let's start this. We got like 20 minutes before the Game Awards starts. I think the Game Awards doesn't start immediately. So we got a bit more time than that. Most likely. But I don't want to miss much because it's a sponsorship and everything. Alright, let's do it. Let's just go best heroes, just to make this quicker. Andre, you ever get bothered by how often you say words but they don't mean anything?
For what it's worth, the squirrel lady isn't clumsy. The tree that she was on was actually cut by the winged girl.
Huh. Now, see, that's the part where I'm iffy about still. For anyone who knows squirrels, the moment they touch something that they know it's gonna fall or anything, like, it's super rare because when you jump on a branch or something, you're not 100% sure about it, but they react so quickly. The way she fell and everything just looked like she was completely unprepared. I don't know, maybe she's just a really bad squirrel. Which honestly could probably just be the answer to it all. No, not about how the summons went. Your general... how you generally are. You usually say a lot of words that don't mean anything, and then when we ask you to clarify, you don't clarify. So then it just ends up being about nothing. That's not a compliment, but alright. Alright guys, let's do this. Got 18 minutes before the Game Awards. I'm gonna keep commentary to a minimum and keep it to the end, and let's see how it goes. You change your username again. Channel name to unify all the channels. Because they had different names prior to this. All right, let's begin this. Oh shit, I didn't change my kick stuff. There you go, everything's on. Let's do it. Come on. Book 8. Finally, it's recording. Book 8, Healing, A Bridge to Peace.
The choice is clear.
Oh, shoot, I need to turn on the in-game music. Wait, what? What if Alphonse swung? The story would have just ended there. I just realized that was probably really loud. I think the only thing they're gonna get right this book is the music. The music is really good. I think that's the only thing I can be certain of. It reminds me of Utawarumano. I don't even know how to say it correctly. Reminds me of this music in that game. Also, for the earlier, I was told the reason why Ratatoskr falls off the branch is because the branch was pre-cut. But if you saw how the wood splintered, it was jagged. A cut is straight. That's why I don't believe it. That just looks like it would naturally splintered by itself. Which would also be weird, but that's not how you animate a cut. It doesn't split like that. There was nothing straight about that. It was all jagged. Also, I just realized I don't have the music on. My bad. Let's skip this and do this again. Oh, would I have to watch the opening again? Alright, let me try again.
Sita, what's wrong?
Alphonse, Sharina, the road has not been easy, but at long last, the day has finally come. The ceremony today will make the peace between Askr and Embla official. It wasn't official yet? Doesn't really matter. We already knew that Veronica wasn't for the war anymore, since not just last book, but the book prior. That's great. It is, and we have you to thank. The Order has moved the hearts and minds of Ascorian people. There has been enmity between the peoples of Askr and Embla for many, many years. Those feelings are not so easily overcome. That is the purpose of the ceremony today, to put the past behind us. I hear that Princess Veronica has been making efforts on the Emblean side as well. That's right, she even told us she would like to grow closer to Askr in person. Ah, yes. She'll inevitably marry Alphonse. Worst ending. Hopefully our two countries can one day be as close as we've become with Veronica. I agree. Nevertheless, by the way, you guys do know there's an Empress, right? So, even if this is what Veronica wanted, what about the Empress of Embla? What does she want? Wasn't that the entire reason we had the power struggle with Letizia? Either way, they're kind of inconsistent on how their politics works in this game. I agree. Nevertheless, what is it, Alphonse? There are rumors of Emblean nobles who oppose a lasting peace. Will they make themselves known? Oh god, we're doing this again? We already did this with Letizia. The alliance is important. We need to be sure nothing occurs that would jeopardize the ceremony. Your Majesty, apologies for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter in need of attention. We must dispatch members of the Order on a mission immediately. Alphonse, Trina, can you join? Dispatch members? Aren't Alphonse and Trina supposed to be leadership positions? What happened? An armed force has crossed the border and is moving to press further into Ascarian territory. According to reports, there is a high chance the force is composed of members of the Emblean army. What? What are they doing? We are about to make our alliance official. For now, we should concentrate on confirming the report. Let's hurry. Well, the soldiers are definitely wearing Emblean garb. What do they want? Either Emblia isn't unified on their prospect of peace with Askr, or... Is this seriously our first battle? This is just gonna be really quick then.
Of course. Yes?
A new dawn.
It feels like they're reusing old story. I really hope they can write this book around. Yeah, it's like book 1 feelings. They even put in book 1 music. The enemy force has pulled back. I'm looking at the equipment they left behind, but... looks to all be authentically Emblean. What does this mean? Well, you can steal uniforms and whatnot. That happens in a lot of militaries. Especially ones in wars. It's hard to believe the Empire would choose to attack us at a time like this. Did another group of Emblean nobles plan this? There are some among the nobility who are against alliance, but they could not ignore the Emperor's intent to form an alliance and assume military command. So the Empress wants this as well? Even if a noble could pull this off, they would have to be certain it could not be traced back to them. The Emblean forces here serve another master. Another master? Why? What for? What other master? It's either the nobles or the main Emblean force. That's all. Destroy any chance at alliance. This is the natural conclusion, okay? If Askr was to blame the Emblean Empire for an attack, the relationship between our countries could collapse. Who would do such a thing? The Emblean nobles for one, and there's potentially a third party working from the shadows as well. Among the Embleans, there are those who would hope to profit from the continued conflict with Askr. No, not right when we were about to finally be on friendly terms. Why would they want to drag us back into another war? Okay. Sure. World Tree's hands. We don't even get dialogue. You kidding me? They didn't even try.
I believe in you.
My warmest greetings.
Yes? We fight
Okay.
for peace.
Thanks. Got it. The peace thing seems to be led by Veronica. I don't understand how she's influential at all, even though she's a princess. She hasn't been popular with the nobles or the people. Well, she hasn't done anything that we can see, but she's suddenly just popular with the people ever since a couple books back with Askr and Embla.
For the hope of all.
But how does she convince the Empress? Because she's, you know, she has a leading position, but she's not that high up. I'll be leaving now, Persvelker. Take care, Ratatoskr. If anything upsets your mission, let me know. I'll complete your objectives as well, if need be. Oh, thank you. Ratatoskr? Yes? What do you think about father's new orders? You have a kind heart and the thought of taking a life. I just thought it might be hard for you. I will obey father no matter what happens. Father is Odin, or All-Father. That is what it means to be family. You're right. I'm sorry.
Forward. On the right foot.
Yes? All right. I believe in you.
I messed up. It's not Odin. Thanks for the spoiler.
My warmest greetings.
Remember, I'm playing this for the first time.
We fight for peace.
It's not a spoiler.
Carefully.
How is it not a spoiler? We're working towards Ragnarok. Who else is it? It's on the Meet the Heroes. Dude. Meet the Heroes spoils tons of things in tons of games. It tells you the results of tons of Fire Emblem Heroes. Wow. It tells you the results of tons of Fire Emblem games. Because they have to reveal the heroes in VIII, so you know the results of several games. If that's your idea of not a spoiler, you don't know what a spoiler is. I'm not sure if you've ever read those things. They tell you the outcomes of certain characters. I don't understand how you cannot see that as a spoiler.
I'm relentless.
Those healed. The theory is it's the All-Father, but alright, you read the heroes page and sure.
Of course.
The choice is clear.
A new dawn.
Tread carefully.
Might as well just keep my mouth shut, because people are ahead of me. I don't even want to be like this, but like, there's already so little joy to take out a story. One of the few things that is a mystery on my mind is, who is it? Who's leading this? Who's causing this?
Happy New Year.
Those quieted. It's nearly time to eat. Let's go join the other sanguine. Great. Before we do, though, I have to ask, what do you think is happening here? I don't know. Those foes appear to be invading Asgarian territory, but they quickly retreated after facing us. They were by no means the strongest foes we've faced either, but there is something strange about all this. It feels like we're trying to catch a shadow. What could they want? She, for whatever reason, has like a 5th animation. This is none of her combat arts. Most times they just change the portrait up. Yeah. What? Who are you? How'd you get in here? I knew it. I couldn't do it. Even when it's an order, I just can't do it. Feels like they're reusing the plot point. Remember how Air was supposed to infiltrate the order and kill us? Instead of making us wait like 6 chapters where we knew she would never kill us, Ratatoskr just tells you immediately. But I can't just do nothing, or my sisters. I need to think about my sisters. Who are you? Explain yourself. I'm Prince Ratatoskr. You're our target. Okay, go ahead and have him. I don't mind. Who's there? Show yourself. You're alone? Okay, let's destroy her. Let's give it to, Edelgard.
Forward. My warmest greetings. The choice is clear.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, she has null. She has null fault. That's right. It's not free.
Carefully. The choice is clear.
Oh my god.
I believe in you.
Forward.
Oh my god. She was about to be Edelgard. She was about to be Edelgard. I have bonfire. Remember what I said going into this? I'm hoping this book can change my mind on quitting, but
This is clear.
yeah, okay there.
I'll cut my own path.
We barely win that fight. I'm sorry, sister. And so my mission is to come here and kill you, but I failed. And so I understand you have to kill me. Alright, Alphonse, have at it. But please, do it quickly, without pain if you can. Start by removing her hands. Oh, alright. Sorry, my sisters. You snuck up right beside me without me noticing you. You could have killed me right then if you had wanted to. Why didn't you? She just told you why she didn't want to. Do you ever listen? I don't want to die. Well, too bad. But I can't bring myself to kill someone who has done nothing wrong. He's done many things wrong. I can attest to that. You should feel no guilt on killing Alphonse. He's ruined many nations, and ruined many lives, and hurt many people. You should probably kill him. We study our marks carefully to prepare to assassinate them. We learn their routines, the way they fight, their personalities, and even their pasts. That's how I know that you, Prince Alphonse, are a good person. No, he's not. Kill him already. You're always seeking out tactical approaches, and you do not fear making choices some may think cold. Yeah, exactly, so kill him. But you are a gentle person at heart. No, he's not. And you do everything you can for your people. No, he doesn't. If you were to die now, the people of your country would suffer. We made many countries suffer. And so that's why I can't do it. If you knew that all along, then why? What's your name? Ratatoskr. That's the name my father gave me. Well, that was chapter 1. Okay. Chapter 2.
We fight for peace.
Ratatoskr, you don't seem to be from Midgard. Where's the 9 realms do you come from? Well, if she's from Midgard, it would have been easy to say it's, you know, Allfather. Yes, I'm from Yggdrasil. Oh, Yggdrasil, is that really the big tree, right? Yes, that's it. It's a gigantic tree that encompasses each of the 9 realms. Our group, the Healing Hands, lives in that tree, and we can use it to travel to any of the realms. The Healing Hands? What is that? When someone in the 9 realms is suffering from some grave illness or wound, or is about to lose their life, we try to save as many of those people as we can. That's why we are called the Healing Hands. Wait a minute, your mission was to kill Alphonse, wasn't it? That's not what I call healing. It is healing. For me. Well, it's different now. We were the Healing Hands, and we still should be, but my sister and I have healed many people with their illnesses and injuries. Those we helped were always so grateful. It made me glad that we were there for them. It felt like we were helping people to protect their joy. That's what it felt like to me, at least. But now, Father has passed down a new decision. Is your father a leader of your group? What's his name? Father's name is Lyrer. Who the heck is Lyrer? Lyrer? Yes, that's a spoiler. Wait. Her father is the tree. Are you kidding me? We're gonna have a talking tree. Oh boy. That's a stretch. Lyra is a tree. I don't understand how anyone can tell me this isn't a spoiler. Yeah, I was supposed to say, oh, yeah, her dad is totally a tree, guys. It's totally a tree. Often identified with Yggdrasil. It's Yggdrasil, sorry. It stands on top of the Valhall. Two animals, the goat heroine and the hart Echidna, graze its foliage. I think any rational person would have said, hey, it's the Allfather. It's Odin. Not a stupid tree. Alright, sure. Have at it, Fire Emblem Heroes. Have at it. Father's name is Leiror. I don't know how to say that, guys. Sorry. We always honored him and respect his wishes, but now it was he who sent the others here before, dressed in Emblian garb, trying to disrupt the peace. Alphonse, that's such a stretch. How would he even get the armor? Even though he could probably find ways to do it. How did they find humans to take up arms? Why do we have a mythical squirrel girl here? Why is it from another realm? Anyways, all this is too goofy. Why do you believe in it? Why would you make the connection? How did you know? Amazing. This writing. Alphonse is quick when it comes to figuring things like this out. He connected the only 2 points available, and he was like, this is it. This is the solution. I suspect I'm not the only target. There must be others on both sides. Who are the other targets? The Queen, Shrina, or... I'm just one piece of the plan. I don't know all details. Father gave us all separate missions. The D is produced like in neither? Oh. Okay. I'll try again later, but thank you for trying to help. Ratatoskr, you'll be joining us as our hostage. Don't try anything rash, alright? Can we just kill her already?
We fight for peace. All right.
Tread carefully.
Yes,
On the right foot.
I believe in you.
Oh, did the Game Awards start? Alright, we gotta end soon.
A single strike.
Usually the start of the Game Awards is okay to miss because it's not such a big deal, but we gotta hurry up. We're sponsored to do the Game Awards, so I don't want to miss too much of it. But I don't want to interrupt the story so we can just be done with it. The writing thus far has been good. The enemy has retreated, and they seem to have covered their tracks. They got away again. Of course they did, because we still have a bunch of other parts in this book, in this chapter. Ratatoskr, where's your base of operations? This way, that way, and oh, over there too. She gave up her family just because she saw Alphonse wasn't a bad person, and now she's willing to fight her family. Okay, sure. Give us serious answers, or I'll have no choice but interrogate you. Do it, Anna. Do it in your squirrel costume. I'm telling the truth, but Yggdrasil is connected to all the realms. There are many ways to enter and leave Yggdrasil. Sorry, I keep butchering the name. So there's an entrance nearby now? In that case, please lead the way. Mortals are unable to see the pathways we use, and you can't pass through them either. Only those with special permission from Father can enter Yggdrasil. Special permission, huh? Your father sounds like a powerful person. He is. He's a great person. He was born from Yggdrasil itself. They say he's the other half of Yggdrasil, actually. So how does a tree have daughters? Born from Yggdrasil. That sounds familiar. The divine dragon Askr is born from Yggdrasil as well. Was it? Is that true? Another argument is that many animals dwell in or around Yggdrasil, such as an eagle, the squirrel Ratatoskr, 4 stags, many snakes, and the dragon Nihogr. This is such a stretch. To make Yggdrasil the father of all these characters, even though the argument is that these are just animals that dwell in it. Okay, that's really big stretch. Lether I think so. It's so hard. Leither must be godlike, being akin to our Asker. Of course he is. Flower picker.
What's wrong?
So we already been to Yggdrasil? Father, mother, watch over me. Was that Yggdrasil? If we've already been to that realm, then we already have permission to enter the realm.
A new dawn.
I thought we needed permission to enter Yggdrasil.
Fight for peace.
So how do we get in? So we either have permission already or we can't get in. Oh shoot, I gotta turn off animations, I'm sorry.
I believe in you. Of course. For the hope of all.
Secret Dreamer. I'm trying to be positive and open-minded, but it's really hard. It's my 8th book, chat. To have hope at this point is just... How foolish am I? Why can't I be more like my mother?
Yes?
The choice is clear. My warmest greetings.
All right.
Asker is a god of openness, and having originated from Yggdrasil meant he had the same powers as Lyrither. Is that really how it works?
Fight for peace.
She doesn't have null follow-up. Lack of null follow-up such a weakness nowadays.
Triandra.
Fate's Resolve. You know, it's strange. I feel this rush of heat, and suddenly I'm stronger than ever. Is that how you become a rearmed hero? Bruh.
Of course.
Forward.
I believe in you.
A new dawn.
Yes?
On the right foot. The choice is clear.
Oh shoot, wait. Oh. I thought she was gonna do really well against Edelgard. Well, I wouldn't make that connection. That's not how powers work. Espionage.
I'm relentless.
Pick. How's it going, Hersfelger? Hmm? Everything proceeded as planned. Good. Oh, hey, how about the kid? I heard Ratatoskr went missing. She disappeared mid-mission. She was likely captured, potentially killed. Are you sure you're sisters? Ah, and you're sad, so you do care about her after all. I knew it. She looks up to you, you know? My only concern is the mission. Well, I'm still working on mine, taking my time with it. Gotta get things just right. Haven't you had enough of that fruit already? How do you plan on completing your mission in such a state? Look, you think I'm gonna just lose to you so easily? Pah. I just wanted to give you a nice head start before making my move, that's all. One may scheme and plot as much as they like, but no scheme can stand against our genuine desire to save the world. Okay, well, hopefully we end this before you can do any of that.
All right.
Tread carefully.
Yes?
My warmest greetings.
I believe in you.
You gotta mimic her hiccups, yeah. So this is Asker's Order of Heroes. First things first, stop their advance. This need not be a battle. Battle will give them an advantage. All we need is for one of them to die. That should be sufficient. Please pick out fonts. The enemy has retreated. We sent scouts after them, but they were able to slip away again. They certainly have talent. I do not look forward to having to fight them. We have reports of similar raids across Askr of groups disguised as Emblian forces. If Embla tries to deny these attacks, the Askarian people will see it as a tactic approval. Oh no, what can we do? What's more is that it seems key figures are being targeted, but we don't know who the targets are. Ratatoskr, I have a request. What is it? If you believe killing innocent people is wrong, and you're willing to even sacrifice your own life to avoid it, I'll release you. You're no longer a captive. I want you to return home to your group. Really? If you would, I want you to bring us information about any plans for assassination. You mean... We need you to be a spy for us, or more accurately, a double agent. Why do we trust her so much? But can we trust her? We've captured her, so even if we try to play it off as if she found an opportunity to escape, was she able to lie convincingly enough to her own group? No. I believe in her. She can tell them most of the truth about what actually happened to her. She can even tell them I asked her to get us more information on the assassination plot. What? It's a gamble on our part, a double agent. But if our enemy thinks like I do, they'll see an opportunity in front of them. They'll try to use you to get more information on us. So what she'll be? A triple agent? Though if Ratatoskr is truly on our side, we'll have an advantage. Ratatoskr, this is something only you, as one of the healing hands, can do. But it means you have to betray your allies. I can't force you to help us, but... I'll do it. I have one favor to ask of you in return. This plot is... God damn. It's so bad. Just please, save my sisters. Your sisters? They were also given missions from Father. But there was something else I overheard. Father's planning to have them all dead after this. What? Why didn't you just tell your sisters that? We can avoid all this. You can all just be planning your escape. What? What do you mean? Why would your father kill you all? He told them that once their missions were completed, they were to end their lives. What? My sisters cannot defy an order from Father. What? After they complete their assassinations, my sisters will die. Even my sisters hate me for this. No matter what, I don't want them to die. I want my family to live. What? This is the most nonsensical plot I've read to date. The assassins are to kill us and then die. Surely, whoever the heck is the mastermind can see the problem of this, no? And if he's truly your father, why would he even ask this of you? Ratatoskr. So, whatever you ask of me, if you can save them, I'll do anything. 0 out of 10. That's the worst plotline I've ever read. I thought it couldn't get worse. It just gets worse. I'm sorry. How do you expect me to buy any of this? All the sisters listen to their father no matter what. They can't defy his orders, yet Ratatoskr defies his orders and turns on her sisters. So then that means they can defy. It's not some magical pact that they have. Yet everyone's all gun-ho about getting their targets and then dying. That makes no sense whatsoever. There probably is a secret plot. Oh, maybe they were tricked. Maybe, I don't care. There was a secret plot last book too. It was called Gullveig Never Tried to Kill You. She never wanted to kill you. She wanted to lose. That was the worst plot. Or how about the book before? Oh, Askr and Embla's strife? They were just bad lovers. That's what it was. She was jealous of his love for the people. Look, I'm not waiting for another terrible plotline, alright? I'm so done with this. Are you serious? The driving force for everything is, oh, my sisters, please save my sisters, because for whatever reason, this nonsense is about to happen where they follow the orders and then they die. Come on. We're going over to Game Awards. That's bullshit. Come on. Yes, we're going over to Game Awards. It's not like anyone's even here to like watch this ridiculous story anyways. Alright, we're switching over to the Game Awards. Obvious reasons. They've been streaming for 24 minutes now. On YouTube, it'll be switching streams. Baker won again.
Legends World Championship, Blast TV Paris Major 2023, Evo 2023, the International.
All right, we're switching over to Game Awards. See you guys there. Press my channel if you want to see Game Awards. Drop a like, subscribe, follow, all those nice things if you're going. Love you guys. All right, Game Awards.